Words cannot describe how frustrated and defeated I feel after watching that game. First off, before we even get into the missed call, because that's what it was on the last play of the game in regulation, I want to just talk about what led up to that, and we're just going to talk about, basketball wise, what I saw from the game. First off, Patrick Beverley hitting a clutch three at the end of the game, getting a clutch putback dunk. First dunk since 2019-2020 for Beverley. The game is on national TV, right? It's on ABC or whatever. Celtics catch up by guess what? Now we're going to get into the officiating. That was fast, so I got that out of the way. Jaylen Brown, first off, a corner three by Horford hits the top of the backboard. Nobody's talking about that. Jaylen Brown gets the rebound. He makes the shot, right? Beverley hits him, grazes him on the head. They did not call a foul. They did not call a foul right away. They waited for the ball to go in. Then a second passed. Then they called a foul. So, to me, when a referee does that, they're watching the action and then they see something and then the ball goes in, there's a decision in their mind. Like, you know what? They have that inner dialogue. I feel like this is what it would be like as a ref. You see some contact, you think, should I call this? Let's think about all the consequences if I call this, all the consequences if I don't call this, right? That's the thing going through the ref's head. It's not like, oh, this is a foul, let me call it. They don't think like that because they're human. Right? I saw somebody tweet, this will all go away when AI refs are here in the NBA. That's crazy. Or not even in the NBA general, just in sports. So we already have that aspect. We already know that refs make calls sometimes, not actually sometimes, every single time technically, thinking about the consequences to the call that they will call. So when LeBron drives to the basket at the end of the game, perfect play call, first off, for months, Lakers fans, everybody just in general, just like, why doesn't LeBron just take it the last shot and drive and try to do a layup and make the refs call something? First off, he's tried that already this year, and guess what? They don't call it. And maybe we thought it was just one game that they messed up. No, they did it 3 different times this year where LeBron has drove at the end of the game and haven't called a foul. Not even just on LeBron, just the Lakers in general. The whole Troy Brown Jr. getting slapped, Russell Westbrook's arm getting pulled down. So as a Lakers fans, it's like there's got to be this thought that goes through in every single referee's mind. A lot of people have conspiracy theories that the NBA is telling them to do this. I really don't think it's that. I think it's just because the Lakers are probably the most popular franchise in basketball in the entire league. And because of that, they're going to have people that prey on their failure. They want to see them fail. They don't want to see them be successful. So I think that is what's happening with these refs. First off, LeBron James having one of the best seasons he's ever had. Now he's in MVP talks, and I know a lot of people are mad about that because the Lakers aren't winning. But if you really look at the West, every single team is only 2 wins above us, and they're in the 6th seed. So I don't care about that whole thing. Jokic should be MVP because the Nuggets are in first place, even though Embiid gave him a 47-18 game tonight. Obviously, Jokic is not better than Embiid. All right? I'm saying it right now. All right? So LeBron deserves to be in MVP talks. He's 38 years old, averaging 30 points a game. Come on, bro. He's carrying our team. Without us, we wouldn't be anything. Yes, we have Anthony Davis, but he's not, I'm not going to say he's not playing good, but he's definitely had an off night tonight. That being said, is going through the minds of the ref. There is a picture where the ref is literally staring at the play happening with Tatum smacking LeBron's hand, and he's just watching it, and he doesn't call anything. First off, they always say referees don't want to call anything on the last play of the game. They don't want to end the game on free throws, but I've seen it happen for smaller market teams. You notice that. I've reacted to games just even this year, not even talking about in general. I've reacted to games this year with smaller market teams where they get fouled on the last shot and they actually call it and then they win the game with free throws. But you see, they won't. I'm not going to say they won't do that with the Lakers, especially if it's on national TV and it's nationally televised against the Boston Celtics. They won't call that because there's too much controversy. And the referees nowadays try to avoid that as much as possible, probably because of social media, just the way it is now. Maybe back in the day, they weren't afraid to call anything because there was no social media. Maybe they would have an interview on ESPN, and that's the only thing that gets published, ESPN televised thing. But now you got social media. The refs fear nowadays controversy, which is they're fearing. You know that saying, the only thing to fear is fear itself. The refs are so scared of creating controversy. I can't say that word, controversy, my bad, that they try to avoid it. But when you try to avoid your fears, that's when they come true. Yes, when you try to avoid your fears, that's when they come true. The refs are trying so hard not to cause conflict, not to have all eyes on them by not calling a foul on the last play of the game, instead of just doing their job. Now, I know people say the refs have a hard job. They do. I wouldn't want to be a ref. People ask me, why don't you be a ref? You love basketball. I don't want to be a ref. I wouldn't want to be a ref. Now, the refs know this. They are signing up for this. They know what it's going to happen, and they're still scared. Because that's what it is. We all seen it. It was a clear foul. A clear foul. He's going up. Tatum slaps his arm and the ball falls out of his hands. He had a wide open layup. LeBron is not going to miss that. Even Tatum knew he fouled him. Jaylen Brown knew he fouled him in that interview at the end of the game. He knew he fouled him. He just didn't want to say it. You could tell the energy. The Celtics knew that they already lost. When they won the game, they weren't happy. They weren't going crazy because they knew they shouldn't have won the game. And I know that's opinion, but that's what I've seen with my own two eyes. So I want to give Lakers fans hope right now, because that 2-minute report that's going to come out tomorrow, that's what the NBA thinks is going to give us hope, or makes us feel, that sense of, oh, you're right, we're wrong, we're sorry. But it doesn't make a difference in the win-loss column. And that's definitely what we need right now when we're trying to battle for the play-in tournament. Every loss counts. We should have won that game. We should have won 4 more other games. Shoulda. A lot of fans down in the comments right now who don't like the Lakers because of the mainstream media that we get, because we're the greatest franchise in the NBA. They are commenting, laughing. They love this. They're just like the refs out there. They love to see the Lakers fail. People love to see the Lakers fail. And you will see it down below in the comments right now. They probably already commented before I said this. People love to hate on the Lakers. People want to see the best fail. They do. Okay? Now that I got that out of the way. Now that I got all that out of the way, I want to try to give us Lakers fans some hope right now. For the people that are still watching this, because you guys remember in 2020, we were the best team in the West. Number 1 seed. We just got done beating the Milwaukee Bucks, the number 1 seed in the East. We looked dominant. We beat the Clippers by like 20. We looked so dominant. We were all confident, feeling so good. Probably the best we felt in a very long time as fans, the most confident we felt. And then lockdown happened. And it's just like, now they're talking about the NBA season ending. So we're like, damn, man, we can't get a break as Lakers fans. And guess what? After that, the greatest Laker of all time passed away, Kobe Bryant. My favorite player of all time. He passed away. All of this happens to the Lakers. Right? And guess what we did? We battled through it all. We were the number 1 team in the entire West League. We just beat the other best team in the East. We were going to have home court advantage in LA with LeBron James and Anthony Davis going into the finals, or into the playoffs. And guess what happened? COVID happened. The lockdown happened. Now we're going to the bubble. We don't have that home court advantage. What's the point of being the number 1 seed now? Now everything is even. And guess what? We fought through and battled through that and won. And guess what people still did? They call it a bubble ring. You see, Lakers fans, don't fight with people that are doing this. These are the type of people that love to see the Lakers fail because they hate on the best. That's why Kobe Bryant was so hated and still so disrespected today. Because he was the best in the league. And people didn't like that. Because Kobe knew he was the best in the league. And people don't like that. They want to see the best fail. They want to see the best fail. That's why LeBron doesn't get calls today. And that's my whole rant. That's why LeBron didn't get fouled. Because the refs are scared to cause conflict. They're scared that the eyes are watching them. They are fearing their own fears. And therefore, their fears are manifesting right in front of them. He's going to get more hate because he didn't call it than if he did call it. Because obviously the Celtics fans are going to get real mad. People are going to, get mad. But it's worse if you don't call the foul. That's a blatant foul. And nowadays we got social media, slow motion. Everybody can see it. On top of that, they don't like the Lakers. People don't like the Lakers because Lakers fans, we are the greatest franchise in NBA history. And they don't like that. But yeah, that's my rant. I'm frustrated. There's going to be some haters in the comments on the Lakers because they hate on greatness. But hey, that's my hope I'm giving us. We fought and battled everything for 2020, all the obstacles that hit us. We could do it again. This is all LeBron needs. Fire LeBron up. Austin Reed's going to come back soon. All-Star break's going to happen. Everything's going to come back. And we're going to finally get our chemistry back. We're going to make a push. We're going to be hot going into the playoffs. We're going into the play-in tournament, beating everybody. We're so hot. Just like in the bubble, we were hot. That's what's going to happen. All right? All this is just fuel for the fire. Yes, it's not fair. Yes, it's definitely looks rigged. A lot of people will say that. I don't think it's rigged. I really don't think it's rigged. Those conspiracy theories, I don't believe in them. I really just think that the refs are scared and they don't like the Lakers or they don't like LeBron James. Okay? So all this is going to put fuel on the fire, and that's what we need. That's what Anthony Davis and LeBron needs. They need that motivation. They needed the motivation for that bubble. Everybody's saying, oh, Lakers can't do it no more. They don't have home court. And then Kobe passed away. It gave us extra motivation. It gave us a purpose to try to win. This is going to give us the purpose that we need to win. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this. Let me know your guys' take on this down below in the comments. And say hi to the haters down there. Oh yeah, be sure to hit that like button. You guys been going crazy on the like button. I really appreciate you. Let's try to get like 20 likes on this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. This is ZTAY. Peace.